Hello, hello. Hi, Sleepy. How are you? Hope you're having a good one. I heard it's boring. We'll get into that. We will get into that. Hope you're having a good day, Sleepy. Alright, hold on. Let me bring up. Was low-key not prepared. Alright. Alright, let me get to yapping first. But just to like, if you've never heard of Glass Heart, basically the synopsis is Akane Saijo aspires to be a drummer, but suddenly finds herself kicked out of her band. Things take an unexpected turn when a brilliant musician, Naoki Fujitani, discovers her talent and invites her to join him. I'm good. Grab lunch with the county sheriff earlier. Ooh, what did you get to eat? I can't believe you're like friends with him now. It still blows my mind. He like pulled you over and now you guys are like besties. Yeah, that's the synopsis for the drama, right? And mind you, I kind of started watching this. I like wasn't planning to watch it, right? Um, but like I found out that my family sells Netflix, and we have it through our provider. So I was like, damn, let me see what's on here now. So it appeared as like one of like the new shows. I guess it came out like last week or something. But like all of it, Netflix, classic Netflix, like drops everything, the entire show at once. They don't do it by week anymore. But it sounded interesting, right? And like Takeru Sato, isn't it? Who's like he's like a really popular Japanese actor. If you watch Kamen Rider, he's in one of the Kamen Rider series. He's also in the older Ronin, was it? Ronin Kenshin. He's in the older movie for that, and he's like in a bunch of popular dramas and stuff. So I was like, well, he's in it, so it must be pretty good, right? That's why I decided to watch it. He took me to one of his faves. It's like some small backyard cookout spot where the guy just throws us on the smoker whenever he feels like, listen, those are like the best spots. That's literally the best places to eat. The drama was good. I fell asleep during this again. Did you watch it, Sleepy? Anyway, that's how I. I actually binged it because it's like a shorter. It was on like the shorter side for dramas. Let me be like completely honest with you guys. I quite literally never watch dramas. I think I could count on my two hands how many dramas I've watched. That includes J dramas, K dramas, and C dramas. Like I really don't. I'm not like a drama person. I know there's some people who that's all they watch, but like that's not me. So when I watch a drama, like I'll binge it. My friend tried making me watch it with her, but I fell asleep. Listen, real. I feel like it kind of doesn't pick up until like towards the end, but even though I just have some things I nitpick about, but wait, hold on, I didn't activate my Steam avatars and I'm trolling. Second time using this, and I forgot to connect it. There we go. Look at us. I gotta get rid of the Steam elements. I don't know why it appears. Anyway, Steam Elephant's just gonna have to be there. All right, but let's get into it. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should bring up like so no, I know what I'm talking about. One thing I did really enjoy about the show though is that like the shots, the shots were really good, like the cinematography and stuff. I thought that was really good. I do like one thing though is that like uh, the main character, she plays the drums with her bare feet, right? So when they shoot sometimes, obviously, you know, she's the drummer, so they want to shoot like for her like playing the drums but from like an aerial view, so you'll see her feet in like multiple occasions, and I'm like, hello. And mind you, apparently this is actually based off a novel, so I try to find the novel because the ending was pretty ambiguous, but like there's nothing, like it's never been translated in English, just wants to be included as well. Yeah. I can't let Steam Elements down. He's gonna have to chill with us. Free fan service coverage. That's like honestly, I was just like, for me, I'm not a foot person, so I was just like, damn, bro, like right in my right in front of my salad. All right, but so like for me personally, you know, let's talk about the pros, like what I liked about the show first, and then we'll get into the stuff I'm like. One of them's a nitpick, I feel like, but we'll get into the things that I like didn't like about it. And I'm also playing the soundtrack, by the way. Looky, turn it up a little bit. I looked at it and just so quickly, Joey. Bro didn't even finish episode 2. um, but first of all, like the shots were really good. Like whoever was like the cameraman for the show, he deserves a high raise, like insane raise, because it was so good. Hi Iron Butts, how are you? Welcome in. I'm hoping you're having a good day. We're talking about the new J drama that dropped on Netflix. I hope you like your little Hamtar character at the bottom of my screen. um, but like I feel like the start of the show, I liked it. Like I feel like it kind of like towards the end, I was kind of like what the fuck. But like at like I feel like it started off really well. I did like the main character. I thought like, well, I liked it in the beginning. I'll get my nitpicks at the end. Listen, you could tell how hard she worked. Yeah, I noticed. Aren't they so cute? I'm so glad somebody made these little ham towers. There were so many different ones like Kirby and stuff, but I was like, I gotta find my little hamsters for my hamsters. But I thought the music was okay. It's like not like not what I usually listen to, but I think like the fact that like all of the actors for the show, apparently they were preparing for the show for like over a year and a half. So all of them can play like their instrument that they're playing in the show. And the Takaru Sato, he is singing, right? So this is his actual voice. There's nobody like, it's not like the Zac Efron High School Musical situation where someone's singing over him. So they can all perform like live actually as a band. Like apparently they did. I only see stream use Pokemon ones. I've seen somebody use a Kirby one before, but yeah, I think I've also only seen Pokemon. But you know what? There's so many of these little. There's like even a Vocaloid one, which I was very tempted to use because I saw Miku and I was like, damn. Maybe one time if I can like combine them, maybe I'll put Miku and Hamtaro, and then you guys can pick. You mean it wasn't Zac Efron singing bet on it on the field? Unfortunately, it was not. It was just some other guy. And apparently, the guy who was singing, he actually auditioned for... I forgot Zac Efron's character name. But he actually auditioned for his character. He never got it, but he got to sing at least. We love Miku. We do love Miku in this house. So maybe if I can combine them, I'll do Miku and Hamtaro. If not, maybe one stream I'll switch it to Miku. I can have Vocaloids running across my screen. Like, I thought the beginning of the show, I think up until episode... Hold on, sorry. I'm, like, looking at the episodes on my, like, iPad next to me. I would say up until, like... I like the brother... Okay, massive... I did put spoilers in the title, but massive spoiler warning. The brother's arc, his half-brother's arc, I liked his arc. I liked his brother. I thought his brother, was a good character. Too bad he only shows up for a little bit. I think the characters separately were very good. I think they, even though it was very short, it's 10 episode series. I thought they built relationships pretty well. Like friendships. Yeah, spoil me so I avoid my friend making me watch it get jolly. If anything, now you'll be able to talk about it with her. I like the characters and I like what they did with some of the characters. I think the singer, her name was Yukino. I liked her too. I know some people probably were like, cause she's not a good person, okay? Like, but like you understand where she's coming from as you watch the show, because she basically finds out, like, so Yukino is like probably the most popular singer in Japan in that show at the current moment. Like, she's releasing hits after hits, but her manager, his name is Isagi, and he Isagi is really important because he and Naoki, which is the male lead, they used to work together, right? But you find out, like, Naoki, he's like a prodigy, okay? Like, he's like basically all the things about his music, he's like that type of person. Yukino finds out that all of her songs were written by Naoki. Like, they were never written by Isagi, which he said they were. She finds out that was all a lie, and basically she's like, I can't do this anymore. Like, even though at the beginning she was very antagonistic to the main character, she's like, okay, well, like, she basically gets a turnaround, and she basically drags Isagi down. She live streams it. She's like, oh yeah, all my songs, that guy stole them. They were actually not written by him. And she was like prepared to have her career just absolutely just be demolished. But fortunately, we don't really know. I'll tell you why. But like, fortunately, it looks like she'll be okay. I liked her in the end. My favorite out of the little 10 blank group, I think I like Sho the most. He's the guy with the long hair. You know, maybe I should bring up photos, because like, I'm trying to like describe people, like nobody will know what I'm talking about if you haven't seen it. All right, give me 1 second. Let's. Where is it? Okay. Let me bring him up. Hello? Alright, here we go. Because game capture didn't want to work for some reason. Alright. So this guy on here on the right hand side, I liked him the most, I think, out of the group. Oh, hello? Not me. I liked him the most. He's pretty cool. If you've watched, apparently he's in Alice in Borderland, which is another very popular J drama. If you've watched that, he's in there. Um, he was pretty cool. He was okay. He's like the second male lead. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do one major complaint right now. My major complaint, Alice in Borderland was good till it wasn't. I never watched it. That's what I mean. I don't watch, like, I rarely watch J dramas. I haven't seen it. I only know that Yamazaki Kento's in it. Tempted to watch it for him, but I haven't yet. But these two, this is the male lead, right? This female lead. This is second male lead. The male lead, these two I thought had no chemistry. I thought the male lead syndrome is so real because he was so much better. Like, I feel like their chemistry was so much better than these two. Like, it was like kind of unbelievable. Like, I was rooting for these two, even though, you know, usually it never happens that the second male lead ends up with the female lead. These two were so much better for each other. Like, actually, like, these two like felt like almost mentorship, kind of, because she admired him. Like, these three are like they're so well known in the music industry, and she's like an amateur, right? But like, he is like the top, like, out of these three. Like, he would be like, this is the one everybody wants. So for a lot of the show, it felt like they were kind of like, she was just like admiring him, you know, that type of relationship. So when like he like actually reciprocated her feelings, which, mind you, happens in like second to last episode. So she spends like the entire season liking him from afar. It kind of comes out of like nowhere almost. That's one of my major complaints. Is like these two had like no like romantic chemistry. Like, I felt like they really shouldn't have been like a thing. But like, you know, that's how it is in J dramas. But I think they dealt like with her being an amateur in a group of basically people who are like amazing at what they do and at their craft, that like they dealt with her being like a nobody basically. I thought they dealt with it pretty well, even though it's pretty fast paced because it is only 10 episodes long, so you know it's not much they can do. I think at the beginning they did deal with that pretty well. There were some questionable choices though I will get into. But this guy, he's the half brother, this blonde one. I know he looked kind of crazy. The way he spoke too was like he was supposed to be like a gangster or whatever, but he's also like music in the music industry, like they're rock bands. But his arc, he's actually a really good person. He gets stabbed in the show, but he gets stabbed because he's protecting a fan basically. But then after that, you don't see him for like basically until the end of the show, which I was kind of upset. I was like, this guy he's cool. Oh, this is him, by the way. If you watch Ronin Kenshin, like the old movie, you will like it though if you're gonna watch it now. Don't support the author of Ronin Kenshin. But yeah, there's also her. Imagine getting stabbed. What a noob! Like he was protecting a fan. That's why he got stabbed. Because like apparently there were like, first of all, that kind of plotline low key felt like it came out of nowhere. Mind you, though, this is based off of a novel I haven't read and I can't find. So maybe it's better in the novel because you can flesh things out more in a novel based than just like a 10 episode season. But Rookie was saying just looked up. No, she was like she is like a really what is the word? Like she goes to all their shows, so she's a very supportive fan. You didn't want anything to happen to her. But yeah. But like that plot line kind of like came out of nowhere though, but like they what one thing I think they do really well in the show is foreshadowing though, because the only times they even mentioned stabbings were like they had a radio playing in the background and like, oh, there's serial stabbings going on nowadays. That's the only time they really mentioned the stabbing before he got stabbed. So I thought they were kind of good at like foreshadowing and then wrapping up whatever they foreshadowed about. I think they did a very good job in this show with that. Like they would go back to like maybe in the next episode they would go back to be like, oh well, this is actually what ended up happening. So that was pretty good. But I kind of felt like, okay, let's get into my my little nitpicks now. I feel like I have so many nitpicks about the show. I already said my biggest nitpick about these two is that they have no chemistry. Maybe it's because like they're also like, also I think personal, like in real life I think they do have a 10 plus year age gap too, which even makes it seem more like a mentorship kind of relationship than like a romantic one. They also don't look close in age either, which doesn't help. Okay. One of my biggest nitpicks, and I feel so bad for saying this, because like it's about Takeru Sato's acting. Mind you, the show, I'll be honest, if I have to rate it, I'd probably give it 7 out of 10. Like, it's not a bad show to, like, actually watch, but, like, these are just my personal nitpicks. Like, don't let my opinion, like, affect your guys' opinion. You didn't even watch it, Sleepy. We can't even count your opinion in there. But, like, so he's supposed to be, like, what was I saying? It's about his acting in this. Mind you, right now, I'm actually watching his other drama called Marry My Husband. If you've heard of it, it's based off a very popular webtoon, which I've read the webtoon. It's on webtoon, I think. I don't remember what platform it's on. But I've read Marry My Husband, and he's in the Japanese drama for this, right? His acting in Marry My Husband is so much better than his acting in Glass Heart. I feel like it borderlines cringe for me, and maybe some people probably won't find it like that, but what I mean is like he does stuff that it's like his character is like, I know his character is supposed to be like the prodigy, like he's different from everybody else type of character, but some of his actions are so like like the only word I can use is cringe. Like he does, like he will just like yeah, like edgelord kind of. And like one thing that he does is every time it's just a shot of him staring at like anything, he's like smoldering. That's the only way I can describe the look, is like he is staring down whatever he's looking at. Like he's like, I can't even do it with my model, but he's like, his eyes are like half lidded and his like lips are pursed. Like he's smoldering so often in the show. I'm like, now Oki feels like a character who like he doesn't fit like that type of character. I felt like I was like and it's so overdone, unfortunately for me, that I was like, bro, I'm like, why are we continuously making this face at everything? Like he would stare, literally it'd be a shot, not even him staring at the female lead, he would just be staring at the camera or looking out into the distance, and he'd be smoldering. And like now that I'm watching like another one of his dramas, it's even more obvious that that's not his natural face. Like he's purposely doing that face. So it's like, okay. And I don't know if it's because, so another massive spoiler warning, you actually find out Naoki is sick. He actually has a brain tumor, and that he's like literally he's dying, especially because like the way he writes music, I mean, he'll go like days and stuff without sleeping, so he's literally like he's dying, right? So I don't know if that's because, well, that's also something we find out towards the end of the show, but he's sick basically the entire show. So I don't know if that's also affecting him to why he decided to act like that, but like that too. But like I feel like the brain tumor. Well, no. Some people, I've seen some comments that be like, "Oh, I felt like the brain tumor thing came out of nowhere." But like, if you actually look back into like the first episodes, it does make sense that he is not like a well person, like physically. However, so when they find out that he has a brain tumor, mind you, he hasn't said anything to his crew, right? The only person that knows is the old person he used to work with, Isagi. And Isagi ends up telling Sho that he has a brain tumor, and that like if he continues to like work at the pace that he's currently working at, like performing all that stuff, like he will die. Brain tumor foreshadowing is crazy. Yeah, like I feel like looking back on it, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, you can see that he's sick, and like something's not right up here, but like it makes sense looking back. Like before we find out that he has like a brain tumor, I was like, this guy's just a weirdo. I was like, this guy is just, he's one of those. But they're like, so they care about, they don't want him to die, right? So obviously they're like, we're not going to continue this band, bro. Like they're cooked. We're cooked. We're not doing this because we don't want you to die. Like that is, and he cares a lot about music. Like he cares so much about music that like he's basically like, I have to play music or I'll die type of person. Like he does say that in the show. So they're like, no, these two. At the first, all three of them were like, we're done. We're not going to continue to do this band because we don't want you to die, right? The issue is though with his brain tumor, I think if they did surgery or something on him, it would make it hard for him to actually make music in general or something like that. They don't go into why like if he starts doing the treatment and stuff, why it would affect him so badly. They just say it would. Imagine he's a weirdo without the tumor as well. We'll never know. Because he seemed to be like pretty normal child, to be honest. The flashbacks I had when he was a child, he was just a prodigy, but he wasn't like strange. But so he, as I was saying, he's the type of person that's like, I'm going to die if I don't play music. And she's like, she like, she's like, I understand or whatever, female leads type shit. So it's pretty selfish though, but she breaks, like they basically like, no, we're putting you in your, like basically locking your room, you're getting timeout, okay, because you didn't say anything and you're quite literally dying and you want to continue working on this, but we're like, you're gonna die. But he's like, I'm gonna die if I don't work on it. So what she does is she breaks him out of his room, and they go to like, there's a place in the show that they go to at the beginning of the series that's like, his family's like rich or some shit, I don't know, but like he owns like a basically cabin, and these two work all night to work on music because he's like, I still want to work, and she kind of breaks him out, and they finish the song, and the song that they finish ends up being Glass Heart, which is the name of the show, and it's the last song he writes for the show currently. And then she gets surprised that he collapsed. Like he ends up in the hospital. She's like, Sensei, Sensei, and I'm like, girl, we knew this was would happen. And then he ends up confronting her because he's like, that was borderline manslaughter, which it was. Because I'm just like, girl. One thing about Japanese dramas though is like I hate when they do shit like that. I'm just like, and maybe it's also because they don't explain it well why he would struggle to make music after getting treatment. Because like they don't really, they just say it's a tumor. They don't say where the tumor is or anything like that. So maybe because that wasn't really explained well, why why I feel so frustrated with her with that decision, because I'm like, we knew this was going to be the outcome, right? That he would end up in the hospital. However, he is slick. He's slick as hell because he manages to convince these two that he wants to keep playing. And so they were like, he's like, well, if I'm gonna die, I might as well die as a legend. Which, you know what? Each their own. If that's what you want to do, I guess. Um, so he manages to convince the rest of them, and they hold like the last episode is basically the concert. I understand my Pookie Wookie, now we drag out this kiss and actually get together to the last 2 episodes, and we plan to break up till we find each other. They didn't even get to that part, okay? They didn't break up. They got together, and like that was kind of it for the romance. They kissed, and that was low-key, that was it. I'm gonna be honest, it felt less like wasn't really romantic. Did he pass away last episode? No. Actually, let's get into the last episode. So it was an ambiguous ending. So we actually do not know if he passes away or not. So the entire last episode is kind of them coming to like at this rock festival, and it's just majority of it is they're playing all the songs that they wrote throughout the show, and like they have the girl whose career almost got imploded. They have her come on stage, the brother comes on stage, but they find out, like the fans, they find out that he's sick, that he has a brain tumor, and that he's sick. And so he does this big speech. He's like, life is unexpected. You don't know, like some people die sooner than expected. He does that type of speech. But you can tell he's visibly like not well when he's singing, especially towards the end, because like he's like kind of falling over. He's weak, dizzy, all that stuff. And they kind of hinted at this, like that if he does this show, he's kaput, right? Like that's kind of, it's gonna kill him basically. But he also says, but he keeps saying stuff like, oh, I want to see you guys next year. So foreshadow maybe next season. I'm not sure, because I don't think the novel ended like that. But like the end is ambiguous because you don't know if he collapsed on stage or not. Like there is like right at the end, it's focused on her face because she is the main character, but you hear something in the background with someone kind of like, I don't know if they gasp, but they kind of yell. And so we don't know if he dies in the end, right, of the show. Hopefully no. I want a second season just because I'm not a fan of ambiguous endings. I'll be honest. When spoiler warning for Final Fantasy 16. Massive spoilers. Turn me down right now. Final Fantasy 16 also did an ambiguous ending. I'm not a fan. I like my shit concluded, okay? So hopefully they do have a next season, because I need to know what the hell happens to this crazy dude right here. Because I looked up some what some people have said about the novel, of what I could find. Mind you, these are TikTok comments, so I couldn't even verify this shit myself. Apparently, in the novel, he does die, and these two end up together. So, God, yes, second male lead wins. I don't know if this is true or not. But if it is, that's technically what probably will happen next season. No, no, no. He dies for real. I think it's one of those where he apparently he gets kaput. I bet he's gonna die, then magically recover, then get surgery, but have to learn to perform. No, I think he dies though. From what people have said, he does. That's it. Because I think gonna not follow this novel like some of the that's the thing too. Like if they continue, I don't know if they'll even follow the novel. Because like again, they really did not flesh out what would happen to him if he got surgery and went through treatment. They just said, you know, it's gonna be hard for him to perform. But I mean, he's already struggling. Like he literally is like falling down. But yeah, I don't like. I wanna. I like if there's like some if it's based off of something. I do like looking like reading like spoilers and stuff sometimes. But like I literally can't find anything about this based on what other people have said. But yeah, I thought that I will give it a 7 out of 10 just because like some of those nitpicks are so well. Some of my complaints are like I'm just like what is the novel even based on? I have no idea. That's the thing. I literally can't find anything about it. Let me see. Yo, what? It's her. Because it's not translated at all. The novel. And like, see, it's already not following because she's not a high school student. In the show, she's in college. It follows high school student, but she's a college student in the show. What have people on Reddit said? Yeah, but it's not translated at all, so I don't know. So if anybody in chat is knows how to read Japanese and can get a hold of this book. But yeah, the actor, there might be a second season because like the main guy, so Takeru Sato, him, the main, he he partially produced the show or he fully produced it. I don't remember, but apparently he was pushing for this to get released because I guess he's a very big fan of the work. So there might be a second season, depending on how it goes. Because I mean, I think it's been very popular since release, from what I can see. But yeah, I think, yeah. But like, I think it's cool though that they all now can play these instruments. Like the what you see them doing on screen, they can actually do, and they have performed live. I saw something on YouTube, but they actually did performances and stuff, which I think is really cool. I think that shows like their dedication to their craft, which I can appreciate. And like this was her first major role, from my understanding. Like everybody else is kind of experienced actor. This is like her first role, which I think she did a pretty good job, to be honest. Learning instruments for the role is crazy. Listen, that's dedication. Gotta respect that. And like he had to basically learn every instrument because he's like the prodigy, right? So he needs to basically know like everybody else's um instrument. So he can play the guitar, the piano, and the drums, and like the bass. His main thing though was bass and piano. But this guy, he's dedicated. I'll give him that. I to this day I regret selling my guitars and bass. Listen, it's never too late to start up your another hobby. Yeah, I did hope in the second season he tones down how he was acting, 'cause the smoldering at at the screen every 2 seconds was crazy work. The songs are, I think they're replaying. I think it's the whole album because they actually didn't have that many songs. I think it was like for the band. I think it's probably like maybe 5 or 6 songs and songs for like the other characters of the show. I bet you'll never guess what got me into playing guitar. What got you playing into guitar? Was it like a show or something? Play the music I like to hear too now. A game, Guitar Hero. You start playing guitar because of Guitar Hero? But like, I personally marry my husband. Nope. And what show was it then? I mean, what game was it? But I liked his acting better in Marry My Husband. If you guys have never read it, it's based off of, like I said before, it's based off of a webtoon. That's very, very popular, by the way. I feel like that's a lot of people's first webtoon. It's like um, a revenge one. So basically, so this was her fiance. That's her best friend. He caught them cheating with each other on, while she was dying in the hospital of cancer, by the way. And they actually kill her, and she gets sent back in time, like at least 10 years in the past, to get revenge. That's like the simple synopsis of the show. The Last of Us got me into playing guitar because I love the soundtrack and I wanted to be able to play. Oh, that's cool. Well, it's never too late to pick it back up again. Later on, picked up bass and piano. So, oh, bro, you're like a one-man band. That's cool, though. I hope you can pick it up in the future. Only thing I never learned was drums. Listen, drums are like, watching the show though. I'll one thing I'll give up to like Glass Heart too is like I didn't realize how hard playing the drums were. Like it's a lot of work. Like since we're going through her story, since she's the drummer, I mean like there's a lot of things that she does. I mean, I got guitars at my friend's place, and I'm not gonna lie, sometimes when bored, I just sit one by the fire and play it. Might get one once back at home. Well, yeah. Listen, it's never too late to start. And I feel like since you already kind of know, I think you'd be easy for you to get back into it too. It's just like you'd have to just like just keep at it, I guess. But yeah, I hope they translate this or somebody. It's been a week since this came out. Like, I guess not many people knew outside of Japan, I guess, knew about the novel. So I'm hoping like it gets translated and someone like tells me what happens in the end. Because there's not even a manga to go off of this, so you can't even spoil yourself with the manga. Oh, B, I can still play all the stuff I learned. See, you'll get back into it really easily. another, like, oh my gosh. Okay, as I said before, like, yeah, I feel like really, I rarely watch dramas, but let me tell you guys about like the only C drama I've ever watched. I know it's supposed to be about Glass Heart, but I watched this when I was in how was it? How did it was it hot? I think this was it. I watched this when I was in high school. I'll never forget I was watching it during my online class. This is like the only C drama I've ever watched. It's called Hua Gu. It's one of those costume dramas. I think that's what they're called in China, costume dramas. Like basically the ancient China mystic art. Mystic art drama, it's one of those. I don't even remember why I even picked it up. Um because let me tell you, it's long. Look how many they were like one thing about Chinese dramas, long as shit, bro. Like they will be like 30 plus episodes. It's a decent drama, to be honest. You've seen it? I like was so blown away by the end. Mind you, this is my first Chinese drama. So I didn't know the endings were like that. I'm not gonna. I don't really want to spoil this one, but like, I didn't realize a lot of Chinese dramas ended in tragedy. I was just. I was like, okay. My ex-girlfriend watched nothing but dramas and anyone, so yeah, I've seen a lot. Oh my god, so do you know the ending for this one? I was like shocked. I was like, why? I was like, everybody's eating dirt. Like, what's going on? Yeah, unexpected. Yeah, yeah. I was like, why? I was like, what's going on with everybody? I feel like it was very close. Mind you, it's been over 10 years now since I've seen this. I feel like it was very close to a happy ending, and then they just started. People just started falling. I was like, okay. I was like, well, I was like, what is going on? So what's happening? A lot of Chinese dramas end up like that. There was another Chinese drama, like it's on my list to like when I get around to watching it. I think it's called Love Between a Fairy and a Demon. I forgot what it's called. Something like that. Some long ass name. It's newer though, but like that's not the name. I do like this. Okay, mind you, I feel like I've watched like three Japanese dramas in my lifetime. I like this one. It's called Silent. It reminded me of the reason I even picked this one up too is because it reminds me of A Silent Affection, the manga, which is really good about like the girl who she's deaf. This one, this one's very good. I like this one. A very good one. It is very good. I recommend this one. And the episodes are short. One thing I like about Japanese drama is both the manga and the drama. Yeah, both of them are very good. Highly recommend both The Silent Affection and Silent. One thing I like a lot about Japanese dramas too is that they're on the shorter side. I mean, K dramas and sometimes C dramas, I feel like borderline movie times with their episode lengths. I'm just like, I can't be sitting down over an hour to watch these. But I highly recommend this one. I think the last K drama I watched, I don't recommend it. Maybe I only recommend the first season, was Penthouse. If anybody knows what happened to that shit show, guys. God. Penthouse was so Penthouse should have just stopped at the first season. They actually never have I seen a show drive themselves more into the ground than I have seen Penthouse. See, Penthouse season one was it fell off so hard. Like season one, I was like, we can leave it at season one. We honestly we don't need another season. Like it was I thought season one the ending was fine. Season two and three, I was like, this is just greed. I was like, nothing even makes sense. But yeah, I was just blown away. I really was. Like how could they? Yeah, this is only for season one. I season two and three are like probably like have like 0 stars. Yeah, let's see what season two, what the rating for season two is. Is there even one? What does my drama list say? Season two has such a high rating. What the? Why are these ratings so high? You cannot trust my drama list for ratings. Like, this season three was especially dog shit. Bot reviews 100%. Must be. Is it like it was so good at the start? I thought it was great. The first season, I was like, why are we like this not right? Well, maybe for season one, but season two and three, that's definitely not a correct a rating. You know, I wonder what Glass Heart has on here. What's the review? 8.6. I give it a 7. Yeah, nobody's read the novel, I fear. At least in English. But after when music burned brighter than the actual plot, yeah, I thought the music was better than plot now. Like how it was integrated into the plot was really well. What anybody said about him smoldering? Please, I can't be the only one that noticed. He literally, I wonder if I could find like a still image shot of his face during it. I don't think I can play it without getting copyrighted though. Let me see if I can find a photo. Like this? No, that's when he's singing. I need something where he doesn't have anything to his face. Okay, like this. He spent like the entire show like staring off like this. I'm like, bro, why? You don't need to look at everybody like that. Is there any other photos? Oh, like this. He's looking like this. I'm like, bro. I'm like, bro, please. I'm like, you don't have to stare at the camera like that. But yeah, it was so funny. I'm like, his lips are like pursed. I'm like, bro. Oh my, wait, Sleepy, I have a challenge for you. Watch the next episode though, and tell me if you notice him looking like that. Please. I don't want to be like the only one who notices this. Yeah. Oh, this guy was goated though. This guy was goated though. He was like a manager for like half the season. I was hoping I could avoid rewatching and actually watching, but Final Force. Just watch like 10 minutes of just find a scene where he's in there. Okay, you not even the full episode. Just find if your friend's watching it and you walk in and you just see him on the screen. Just see if he's making like. Just see if he's smoldering at the screen. Okay. It's like that's not his normal face. I was like, what are we looking like that for? She'll make me watch the whole thing. Just escape, bro. I believe in you. I promised her to watch it with her without falling asleep. Good luck, Sleepy. Good luck. Oh, if you haven't got to the episode yet, where he's so there's one scene in the show. So this is like they're performing on Music States, which is I guess a very popular entertainment show. I'm not sure because I don't know if Music States actually exists in Japan, if that was just one made up for the show. But basically the makeup crew or whatever, they're on a boat because it's near water or something. It's on the docks wherever they were filming. She ends up getting trapped on the boat and locked inside, and the boat departs with her in it. And they come to like basically because like they gotta they're the final performers, you know, and at least in like hold on everybody, my sister brought me boba. Thanks, bro. Boba. I got apple pure tea. Not bad. Okay, but hi. So basically, this is yummy. It has like pure peaches at the bottom. Sorry, I have to take a sip of this. Yep. Okay. Another thing, she gets trapped on the boat. The parts with her in it. They're the final performers of the show. And at least in Japan and Korea, if you're the final performance, that means you're huge, right? Or like that's very serious. Like they usually save the most popular people for the end. So what they do, they hop on a boat and they like drive to the boat. Or sorry, I don't. Is that the right wording? Anyway, they're on a smaller boat and they're like, we're gonna just perform in this water on this tiny boat. But you don't know where people in scenes like that where they're like standing, they're standing on the boat like normally. He's like sitting on the edge of on the what's it called? The railing for the boat. And he's just smoldering while he looks at her, and he's like, I'm just like, that was one part I found to be really, really cringe. Oh my god, I want to see it so bad. Okay. You think if I show like 10 seconds of it, I should be okay? I just like really want to show you how he was like seated on the boat. Let me yeah, you can. Okay, Sleepy, I trust you. Okay, let me pause this real quick. Let me see if I can find. Let me get to the part. That's the qualities of donkey. Premium. Fuck that shit. Okay. All right. See, so she's trapped on this boat. They're on this boat trying to like. They're going to get to her. But look how I see. Look at the face, bro. Look. Like it sends me so bad that he is like. Is there a scene of him like? Yeah. Like you have these two normal people in the back, and then he's just like yeah. Did you do you do you see what I mean? Where he smolders at the camera. Look, we'll play this back again. Look, like why? Like why? Like why is he why is he smoldering like that? You know what you get what I mean? Like that's kind of the only that's really the one scene that I thought was like this is borderline in cringe for me. But like other than that, I was like, all right, he's aura farming like kids say nowadays. Yeah, that is the solo leveling guy. I didn't watch that. I didn't watch that show, but like apparently solo leveling guy he aura farms like that. Same thing, same thing, but in real life. Like I don't like I honestly don't know why he he continues to look at the camera like that multiple times throughout the show. I'm like, bro, please, normal face. Yeah, because if you watch like Marry My Husband, let me see if I can find Marry My Husband. I think there's a clip online where I can show you that he's just like a normal guy. Give me a second. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google it and then we will see if I can find a clip that doesn't like scenes. That's not okay. These are spoilers. That's I haven't got up to that episode yet. Okay, close this down real quick. And Google. Um, okay. What? Sekiro is getting an anime? Just learned that today. Crunchyroll. Let me see if this is a. It's not going to my headset. I can hear my mom, and she's like, "What's a laboob?" Well, she's like, "What is this?" No, those are interviews. Hold on. I think I found a video that I can show you guys that he like doesn't make this face in like other shows. Like it's quite for some reason like just that show he just like is smoldering. Okay, yeah. All right. So this one. Like, see, he's just like normal. Like he's not like pursing his lips, right? So I'm like, why did he continuously do that in Glass Heart? I don't get it. I don't understand. It's not computing. But it's funny though. It made me laugh several times because I was like, damn, bro. He's really playing the I'm different from everybody else. Anyway, in the end, 7 out of 10. That's what I would give Glass Heart. Let's do a little. Let me update this. Maybe he was trying to mute. Yeah, maybe he was mewing, guys. The grind never stops, even when you're at work. Mewing that. Bro, maybe he was mewing. I need to update. Bro, he said maybe. You're right. Why did I think of that? He was probably mewing. Sharpening the jaw. That's why you gotta have a jaw that will cut glass. Give me a second. I'm gonna update on my titles and stuff. One thing I hate about doing this multi-streaming is like for Twitch and stuff to update the categories. Like I actually have to go into the website, and so like I used to be able to just do it on OBS. I can't do that anymore. What? Update? Maybe we would do a roll stream too, because I'm trying to get the new girl, the latest girl, and I'm like 19 pulls away. 19 pulls! But yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do a review of Marry My Husband after I finish watching it. It's also very short. The episodes are longer though. The episodes are like almost K-drama length, like 15 minutes long. But it's short. It's like let's see. How many episodes? I think it's 10 episodes. Oh, what are their bonuses? So count it 12 maybe? Unless these are what they call, I don't know what they mean by bonus. This is like trailers. If anybody's watched anything on Amazon Prime, let me know what bonus means, because it's my first time watching a drama on Amazon Prime. I'm on episode 4. But like I would compare it, like, see, I haven't read the manhwa in so long for Marry My Husband that like I only remember major plot points, so I'm not gonna remember like what's gonna be the difference between Marry My Husband the drama versus like the webtoon. So I'll only do my review based off the drama, and only the Japanese drama, because I'm not watching the K-drama. I just do not feel like I don't have the energy for that. Alright, let's see how many pulls I have. I have enough for 110 pull, guys. Roll stream, I have 19 pulls left before to see if I can get her. Mine also, I'm not guaranteed if I can get her. Because I rolled for the girl before her, lost my 50-50. and then I kept rolling, but I said got the new girl, not her, the one before her. So now my pity reset. Or my 50-50 reset. Okay, let's see, please. Oh, it's a 5-star. Okay, everybody, fingers crossed, please. Oh, I got scared. Please let it be Alice. Please let it be Alice. Guys. Oh, we are gaming. I gotta take a screenshot. Okay. Hello? Screenshot, please. Okay. I hope so for this game, I'm skipping the next two people that come out, which is like the foot girl and like the demon girl. But I'm just worried. Wait, Sleepy, you got the cat? I'm just now seeing this. You got the cat in Final Fantasy 14? The one for the I feel so bad. I did not see this before. You got the Mock Station cat. It's so cute. You can pet it too. That's worth the money. I'm still waiting for a nice sale to drop so I can get it. But it's so cute. I didn't know you could pet it. Oh, also for this game, I reached level 50. So now I'm at the highest proxy, what's it called? I'm at the highest proxy level that you can get in this game. Alright, let me level her up. Please tell me you have enough. Oh, what? Here I thought I had enough. That's embarrassing. Immediately trying to level her up and I get stopped almost instantly. Addicted to Zenless Zone Zero. I am. Listen, I caught up to the story. I'm quite literally I was like speed running. Me thinking I actually pre-farmed for her, I guess I didn't. I was trolling. What do you want to priority is her normal attack. That's actually embarrassing. I really was like low-key pre-farming for her. I guess I pre-farmed like once. Alright, let's actually do that real quick. Oh, let me buy the coffee first. Oh look, I finished the event too, or I'm almost done with the event. I still have some stuff to do, but I finished it enough to get the summer outfit. Isn't he cute? Miss Belle? Oh. Out of stock? I do enjoy Zenless Zone Zero though. Alright, hi Tin Master. I would like an espresso, please. He's a not. I seriously, I pre-farmed so much for her. I'm trolling, guys. Anyway, Miss Miyabi though, she's so funny. I love Miyabi. I actually play this game, even though I'm doing stuff with my mouse and keyboard. I actually play this game a lot with my my controller. Look how cracked she is. Literally the best character in this game still. Controller is so comfy for Zen. It is very comfy. Even I think both Genshin and Zenless Zone Zero are better played on the controller. Like I used to play Genshin on with my mouse and keyboard, but for like a very short period of time before I quit, I did play it with my controller, and I was like, why didn't I do this to begin with? One thing though, now that I'm at the highest proxy level, my characters are still weaker than what they should be because I'm still trying to play catch up in that regard. Like, sorry, I'm choking on the bubble tea. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys. Now I don't even remember what I was talking about. I choked and like quite literally lost my train of thought. I play almost every game with controller, lol. I feel like I'm like the opposite. I feel like I start most of my games with mouse and keyboard. Like Marvel Rivals, I can never play those type of games. Like any first-person shooter, I like, for me, it's more comfortable playing with my mouse and keyboard. Like I feel like I would be so dog shit on controller. Choking rip streamer GG. Oh, behind on leveling characters because still catching up. Oh, thank you, Sleepy. Yeah, I'm like still behind. Like I think max level now for characters is 60. If you notice, I have quite literally like 3 characters to 50, one at 60, and everybody else is like either 20 or below. It's because like I'm still quite literally like I leveled up so much faster than like my characters could catch up with. Mind you, it's like, especially because I have Miyabi, who is the best CPS in the game, that it's easier. I can still do basically everything in the game, no issue, but it's like I can't really play any other character besides Miyabi, even if her weakness, her element type is like the resistant type. It's just because everybody else I have is weaker than her, and I don't have like, I would say like better characters to of different elements. Like I need Evelyn. I need her. She is so cracked in the story. Oh my god, like she is like also the first Rupture character in the game. And Rupture in this game is like they ignore weakness or something like that. She's so broken. I need her so bad, and she just came out. Shooters are way better with mouse, so I usually play with mouse as well, but I don't mind controller. Growing up playing COD on console, so I can easily do both. See, I'm like I never played like COD growing up, or like Halo and stuff. Like for me, I think I grew up playing like like I played on like we had a PlayStation and stuff, but I played like I feel like I played a lot of turn-based growing up. So for me, I don't know. I feel like I've always been dog shit at shooter games on controller. Oh no, I actually never played The Sims. Like seriously, like you know some people are like they got their whole family set up. I never did that. Like I think I played The Sim quietly a handful of times. As it happened to me in Genshin, I can't even process story because I'm so weak. Like the thing is, at least in Zenless Zone Zero, for like the dungeons and stuff, whoever is the main character for that arc, you'll play them in the story, so you can actually get through the story with like with the basically like the trial characters, with the trial characters. And off and like maybe like 99% of the time it's character locked too, so you can't even play your own characters. You have to play those specific characters for the story. That's one thing I think Zenless Zone Zero does great at, is how like even if you're weak and shit, you can still do the story. You might not be able to do other things, but you can still do the story. Sims is so dog. I think Sims is funny as hell if you mod it. I think Sims unmodded is lame, to be honest. Like there is a fuck. How many times do I have to run that? I don't even think I can craft it. Let me see. Yeah, it's brother. Stopped immediately. I thought that one because I gave me double was enough. Guess I was wrong. Yeah, they did way better than that. They did. I got stopped. Got to level her up 10. One more 10 level. Or at least I can do this. Fuck! Stopped again! 35! Crap. And look, I like farmed enough of these to get her at least to D. Can't even get her to D because her level is too low. I ain't trolled. You know what? I will do that later. I will. You know, before I end stream, I will just do that as my dailies. Let's start. Let's do more of the event. Let me see what events I have left. So I have. Also, I've almost done caught up to all the events that were from previous patches. So I've done this one. I'm almost halfway done with this one. I finished this one. This one was so cute. Listen, anything with the bang boos, I eat that shit up. I'm like, oh, those bang boos, they're so cute. You've been grinding, Holy. I have been grinding. When I enjoy a game, listen, I go all in. I haven't done this one yet just because like there was an event ending that I didn't know if it was going to be permanent or not. So I'm like, I'm going to just do this one afterwards. Finish this one. This one was cute. It was like you go on a date with like some of the characters. This is the event I'm almost like, this is the event you could get the outfits for. So I like did it up to there. There's still like some side quests I have to do. This is the one we're going to do now. This is permanent. This shit is permanent. This shit is the trial. This is also permanent. It just resets. We're gonna play Enna Chess Legend. Because it has bang boos in it. And you're gonna watch bang boos beat each other up. That's how it goes. Yeah, I think like I when I really, 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 really like a game, I will grind it out. Like there was like Final Fantasy Rebirth, Final Fantasy 16. I grind it. Listen, I was playing that shit nonstop. So maybe when the next Final Fantasy 7 game comes out, even though like I feel like I would be so dog shit like streaming that game because like when I play those type of games, I'm like a silent player. Like I need to absorb. Popcorn, hi Popcorn, how are you? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh, welcome in. Before I was saying, I'm like certain games I play silently, so I feel like I'd be so bad at like streaming them. But it would do for like a very long stream if I like played those games. So I'm wondering if I should like play like the next Final Fantasy 7 game on stream, or at least do like my second playthrough on stream, because then I feel like I could at least talk about it, or talk while I play it. 12 hours. I'm so sleepy. Like I'm being so dead ass. Like I think I did play that game 12 hours straight at one point. Because it came out. When did it come out? Last year? March or something? It came out around the time where I was like, I think I had like a break or something. So I was grinding that, like, especially on the weekend, I was grinding that game out sleepy. Like, I deadass could probably do a 12-hour stream. Most of it would be silent, but I feel like I could do it. Oh, that just reminded me. Did you guys see the Monster Hunter collab is coming? Monster Hunter Wilds and Final Fantasy collab. I'm excited. I still haven't gotten the Palico from the last collab event, even though that quest is still available. Oh my god, I should do it. When I saw Popcorn's name, I don't, the Final Fantasy just immediately came to my mind, even though sleepy. Also, we all play Final Fantasy together, but I just like immediately I was like, oh my god, I knew I forgot something. Been there even whilst on call for work once. Ended up going to work on 40 minutes of sleep. You're crazy, sleepy. That's insane. I would have taken the day off. Late October collab and it is, yeah. I'm excited. I will be streaming it. You can get the, what is it? The Sacred? The Sacred, that's the mount from Monster Hunter Wilds. And we're finally getting that mount. And then we're fighting I do not know the monster names other than like Nargacuga. My sister plays Monster Hunter, I don't, so she knows all the monster. That's Nargacuga is my sister's favorite monster in Monster Hunter. That's why I know that one. But I think we're fighting an Elder Dragon. But I'm excited. I love the Palicos. Does it like quite? You fight Arkfeld. Yeah. No, yeah, Sleepy. Sleepy, you know everything. I'm like, I know he. My sister in the Discord, she said Nargacuga mentioned heard from the bathroom. But yeah, I'm excited. I watched my sister fight Arkfeld. I know his Elder Dragon thing is that he eats other Elder Dragon, maybe. But yeah, I'm excited. And it's like, it's gonna be a trial, right? Given I have not done the first Monster Hunter collab, so I don't know. Does that mean your sister will celebrate a Final Fantasy 14 comeback? Maybe. Just might well be. She loves Monster Hunter, so I know she'll be playing Monster Hunter Wilds for the Final Fantasy collab there. She might come back. Yeah, it's a trial. All right, team. Are we gonna wanna group up together? fight Arkveld together? She said, my sister, she said she could hear me speaking. She said, I have not unsubbed from 14 this entire time. Dog just letting her Final Fantasy, letting her her sub just gather dust. That's crazy work. Oh my god. If my sister comes back, I'm gonna gather all of you to do the trial with me. I think that would be very exciting. But we all have to do it blind, okay? Everybody we all have to struggle together. Blind runs are the best runs. I'm down. Yippee! I'm excited. It's gonna be exciting. Hope they release a date soon. Late October. I think I don't have anything. But that will be very exciting, everyone. And then I think in Monster Hunter they're fighting Omega. Which Omega is sick. Alright, let's actually start this event. I got sidetracked. Have you both already returned from your training with the elder instructors? Don't sound so surprised. Like I said, Belle's definitely capable. But Bellion, I've got some questions for you, and you better tell us the truth. You've been learning chess from Ginger for almost a month under Beely. Oh, let me catch you guys up. Belion's name. Just how long have you been at Phalum's Heights? And why hasn't Swabian's temple received any news about you from you fighting Omega? Fighting Omega, all the Monster Hunter guys ain't ready for the Starboard. I saw those already. I saw those memes already. I saw the memes in the what's it called? The retweets or requotes. I don't know, whatever they're called now. I saw them already. I'm like, the memes have already begun. There was, oh my god, wait, let me read you this meme that I saw. wait, no. Let me just post it. I'm gonna post the meme in the Discord. I sent it to my sister, but it made me laugh. Alright, where should I don't want to put it, yeah, I'm just gonna put it in other media since it's a tweet. This one made me laugh so hard. I love this gif. It's so good. I want to put it up on screen too. It's so funny. Oh my gosh. It's so real, right? Saw that one. It made me laugh so. And then like the reply underneath it, when it's like my co-op buddy yelling 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh man, you know Twitter, it's too funny. AI could not come up with that. Gave me PTSD from when we did Savage Blind. Listen, spawn some great memes. Omega was just that fight. Oh, what was I saying? Let me catch you guys up on the speed on this event so you guys aren't confused while I'm reading. This is Bolian. There's another Bangbu named Bellion, which is basically they look the same. They're twins, and so he has been he's from a different summit. He's from the Yukui summit, and then Bellion is from the summit that's right here where you were training. So he's come down basically on his own. I guess he never informed anyone, and he's been using Bellion's name to like do this chess game, which is the event. And you're now just finding out that like, hey, maybe he escaped, maybe he ran away. So now we're confronting him about like, why is he using Bellion's name to learn chess, basically. Twinning, they're literally the same Bang Boo. Say literally only difference to them is the one letter in their name. All right, it says, I have my own reasons that I can't speak of. Please don't ask about that anymore, Master Fufu. Hold on, was me when I log back in and get fucked up instantly? We already know you snuck down from the mountain to become an Easter egg hunter, didn't you? I love the way they say it. Huh? What's an Easter? Oh, what the fuck? What's an Easter egg hunter? Huh? You mean you don't know? Should I know about this? Bro's twinning. I mean, this guy's identity theft, and he doesn't even know what he's doing it for. Looks like he really doesn't know. Let's keep observing for now. I guess so, but keeping secrets from Fufu? Just wait. I'll get to the bottom of this. Master Fufu. Oh, right. You mentioned earlier about learning the basics from the elder instructor and passing the sex assessment. So does that mean you need to find the elder examiner next? Don't panic, Master Bell. To pass the Elder's test, you must fully grasp the heart of the techniques. I've refined 3,000 minor realms and discovered some secrets to breaking through that even the heavens would envy. Let me share them with you. Guys, heavens will. Open the recommended lineup. It's Kate! Oh, it's Robin! Is Miss Esme in this? Guys. All recommended lineups are displayed here. Let's try the nutty lineup as a recommended formation. Excellent, excellent. Now that the secret inner techniques have been passed on, we can begin the Elder's assessment. Master Bell, through this move is merely a humble technique of mine. I shall gauge your chess prowess. Why not use your blade that once sliced through purple lightning and see if it can pierce my hat of cultivation mind? I love when they talk like this. Guys, it's heaven's will. Heaven's mandate. Wait, what's the deal now? You're on. What's with all this nonsense? Bolion, what are you talking about now? Since it's come to this, I shall no longer humbly conceal myself. I am the elder in charge of assessing techniques. He was hiding in plain sight among us this entire time. Among us. Whoa. So it's not the sect leader's job? Guys, we're all blown away. He was fooling us. You flatter me. Though I may be blessed with talent and good fortune, how could I understand there are always taller mountains? This is a bar. How could be? Though I may be blessed with talent and good fortune, but how can I not understand that there are always taller mountains in the world? Hold on, I need to screenshot this and send this to my friend. I love it. I love it when they speak like this. Oh my gosh, and Monster Hunter for the collab with Final Fantasy, you can dress your Palico up as a cactar. The only way you're getting me to play Monster Hunter, though, is you can make me let me be the Palico. My sister's been trying to get me into that game forever. I will only play Generations. Let me be the cat, please. Word has it that after dividing up the secret celestial realm, the sect leaders never showed their face. Under the leader are several grand elders, all masters who've been tempered by the primordial void and refined by the flames of tribulations. My humble path to training is long and arduous. But fear not, I shall restrain myself in this friendly test of skill. I wouldn't dare unleash my forbidden powers. Alright, bring it on. Bolian, let's go. After selecting a recommended lineup, you'll see a recommended icon on the suggested bamboo or chip. Don't hesitate to grab them fast. You can change the recommended lineup anytime through the recommended function on the event main screen or by pressing the recommended lineup button in combat. Okay. Alright, watch these bangoos beat the shit out of each other. Alright, let's just grab the recommended ones for now. Here, wait, are these the defense ones? Yeah, okay, actually, this is chess, guys, so you gotta put them down in specific. Alright, let's go. The bangoos, they're really crazy. I love bangoos. When you don't have enough coins to recruit a particular bamboo from the store, you can use the lock function. After locking it, the bamboo will remain in the store until the next turn. But I'm rich. I'm not poor. I'm just gonna buy all of them. Okay, I can only put 3 bangoos out right now. Oh my god, it's Denny Boo! Oh, Denny Boo just kicked the shit out of me! Oh, team! The power of money is too powerful. He took out one of my bangoos. Prep phase. Oh, I got scared. Oh, I forgot. I want to use like all the nutty ones. See if it. Ugh, fuck. All right, I'm gonna sell this one. All right, we're gaming. I'm gonna put this one out. God, Bolian kind of beating my bangoos up. Oh yeah, if you get more of the same bamboo, basically they combine to make a stronger bamboo. One of them just launched a rocket. Easy win, guys. Easy win. Now that you've proven your mettle in the Trial of the Heart, you may enter and exit the Secret Celestial Realm as you please. Ahem, though it did take you a quarter hour longer than when I first tried. Since I passed your test, are we part of the same team now? Right. Hey, Bolian. Why don't you let us in on a little secret? What's your real purpose of delving so deep into mastering Edna chess legend? Well, I Bullion unexpectedly shows a hint of embarrassment. Actually, I wanted to challenge the 6 Grand Elders on the Stairway to Heaven. Are those the most powerful 6 elders you mentioned before? Way to go, little Bullion. Destiny's thread guide me guide me onward, for I am the chosen one with a fated mission to fulfill. Here I am, like a foolish vessel of yang energy, stuck at the threshold of the 3rd Meriton stage. It seems a long road lies ahead. I have no idea what you're saying, but it's not a waste of time. Let's go meet them now. It's not a waste of time. What? Huh, now? No, absolutely not. To climb the stairway of heaven, one must first consult the stars to determine the occupant. I love it when they type like this. Oh, present a token of respectful greeting, burn essence, and fast for 7 days, then bathe and change clothes before ascending the platform, all to show proper respect. How could one casually approach it on a whim? Give me a second, guys. I need to take another screenshot of this. Oh my, you know what I just remembered? I did not tell you guys about Crystal K, the tour I went to. Alright, let me get out of this and we can have another chat. Bet you didn't know that. Can't say I didn't see it coming. Really? You have to do all that? Well, since there's no female protagonist, Bullion won't be able to pull off the classic get dumped before rising to overturn the heavens sort of storyline. Oh, man. But fine. But it's fine. A pop-up ad might appear saying, download this or that connection booster to immediately receive your 999-year cultivation package. Actually, now that you've mastered the game, why not go test your skills against the 6 elders? Who knows, you might even uncover some hidden secrets. What about heading to the cavern of the spirit vein for some intense training? Seriously, Bullion, you've been keeping a sweet training spot from us? The cavern seems to have a connection to the energy from another world. I cannot fully comprehend, but it's greatly beneficial for improving one's chess skills. Junior Bell, I won't keep you any longer. You should go explore the cavern of the spirit vein with Bullion mentioned and come find me afterwards. Competitive mode is now unlocked. Challenge other players. I don't want to get my ass beat on screen. I haven't played this mode enough. Meanwhile, other challenge with no time limit has been unlocked in story mode. You can check all the Grand Elders information here. Choose your favorite mode to train. I want this. I want the title. You get a title from this event, and you also get like a banner. Oh yeah, like this wallpaper. Isn't it cute? Avocado Boo, Sumo Boo, and that's probably Bullion. He's so cute. Yeah, there's only 14 days, so entire server top 95%. Nobody done this. I really have not played this at all. All right. Oh, Robin. I mean, sorry, Butler. It's Robin. Is Miss Esme in this? She's not. They did not want my goat beaten ass, guys. Damn. Oh, it's not much. It's what, 6 of these? Okay. Face off. It's Overtime Boo. I love Overtime Boo. Face off against Overtime Boo, who's excelling in Bullseye. Bullseye. Deploy Bang Boo with the high HP to withstand bullseye damage and hold the front lines. Oh, okay. About Crystal K. So I went to see her on Saturday. It was a free special event in Orlando. It was the same people, the promoters were the same people who did Psychic Fever. And if you guys know that, like, the Connect, there's a series of issues with them. I think I've complained about it before. But, like, one thing is that they are so dog shit at promotion. It's kind of unreal. Like, for example, you know, most tours, even for a special event, like, they let you know if there's merch ahead of time. There's no thing on Connect's page about merch. So when we got to the venue, we saw that they were selling merch and we were like confused because like we were going in there assuming there was going to be nothing because Psychic Fever had nothing. And so when we get there, um the one of the workers, she's like, oh, she's kind of like, oh, we have merch there. Not a lot of people know we have merch this time. And everybody's like kind of like, yeah, because you guys didn't say anything. I'm just like so blown away. I'm like, someone, either their social media manager is donkey or they don't even have one. After exploring the cavern of the spirit vein, you have a brief discussion with Fufu nearby. I just heard back from the external affairs of Yukui's summit, and get this, Bolian actually volunteered to come down to the mountain himself. As the Subian temple restoration begins showing progress, Yunkui's summit decided about a month ago to send another person down from the mountain to assist with the restoration. Bolian eagerly volunteered, saying he hadn't seen Bellion in ages and wanted to surprise him. So he requested Eternal Affairs not to inform Swabian's temple in advance. Due to the recent influx of matters within the sect and Bolian's giving regular reports about his work at Swabian's temple, no suspicions were raised. But actually, he never reported into Swabian's temple and said he's been hanging around the streets using Bellion's name, training in that game, and there are even rumors about some Easter eggs related to the Sunbringer in the game. Bolian left the mountain before he ever played Enna Chess Legend, and a response suggests that he didn't know about the Easter egg rumors. What is he up to? When Senior first met Bolian, he talked about being the chosen one and having an unavoidable fate. If it's just because he's too deep into role-playing, then there's no reason for him to avoid everyone. Damn, they said that maybe he's role-playing too hard. He's still hiding something from us. Why don't we ask the Grand Elders? Yeah, given their top rankings on the leaderboard, those 6 Grand Elders must have a deeper understanding of the game. We should definitely ask them for some info. Let's ask Bolian to help us set up a meeting with them. Oh, let me show you what Bellion looks like, by the way. It's over here. Quite the same goddamn bamboo. There's literally nothing different about them. Oh, let me get my divination for the day. It's my reading. Oh, it's the same one. I've had it before. Oh, maybe not? It's new? Thunder shatters jade. Twin boats split the heavens and break the ice. Broken armor and mystic runes for precipice. Trigrams of the same name. Health analysis. Thunder and lightning harms the body's power. Stay away from high places and iron towers. Wealth analysts. Watch those electric bills pile high. Pay them or else darkness will be nigh. Interpersonal analysts. Rumors strike like arrows in the rain. Strain paths ahead. Need trusted friends to gain. Oh, now they're talking about electricity. That hurricane I was talking about, it's called Hurricane Aaron. I mean, we're supposed to see effects from it, but it's not directly going to impact us. Like, it's not going to make landfall. Like, it's going parallel to the states, which is a good thing. But apparently there's, like, another hurricane forming kind of, like, to the south of Florida. And apparently they said for that one, if it hits us, it's going to go like straight up. So I'm like, uh-oh. Hey, Bullion, Junior Bell is prepped and ready to challenge those Grand Elders you mentioned. Since they are part of your goal, you must already know them, right? Could you help us set up a meeting with them? A meeting? Yeah, like you said, when seeking guidance from Master, it's best to start with a respectful greeting and nothing more. And nothing shows respect like meeting face to face. Come on, Bullion, don't refuse us now. Actually, my attempts to show my respects to them have always failed like a rock sinking in the sea. Huh? So there's no way for us to contact them? Not quite, just as I was feeling down and out, losing hope, about to give up, and with my spirits dried. Suddenly from the billows of the cloud came a clear sound. An elder had replied to me. Like a determined scholar kneeling at the outside temple gate for 3 days and nights, until a white-haired master descended from the voids, and the universe suddenly shifting subtly in his sleeves. Perhaps my waiting all this time was also a trial itself. And did you win? Of course not. Though the elder tends to hundreds of herbs daily in the celestial herb pavilion, his expression remains as gentle as spring rain. Who knew chess moves would be as sharp as flying swords, setting up the immortal slaying 9 palace formation in just 10 moves, forcing me to cough up 3 bowls of vital blood. Celestial Herb Pavilion? You mean the Dew gardening shop? You know this place too? According to the elder, he cultivated deeply here. It must have a unique environment that naturally brings out the talent of people training here. I also have yet to break through my current realm to pay a visit. Seeing as you're so determined to go, I suppose I can't stop your lofty dreams of touching the heavens and finding immortality. Remember when you entered the elder's realm of celestial herbs? Don't get too comfortable just because he looks gentle while tending to his flowers. The elder once battled a great demon known as the Manager and scored a sweet victory after reports of project collapse and severance pay. After 9 refinements, it escaped through tribulations of morality and have fulfilled his path. He may now step away from worldly labors. I think I know who it is. Overtime boo ... Oh, you know this person? Well, that makes things easier. Alright, I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom really bad. Oh, BRB real quick. Hey, I am back. Sorry, I I really had to use the bathroom. Alright. Alright, let us continue. Sorry. This boba tea is delicious. Right. Overtime boo. Isn't Lumina Square? Oh, well, yeah, you know what? He's a worker. Oh my gosh, I wanted overtime boost so bad. Apparently they gave him for free in like an event. But I wasn't playing when he came out. Welcome you to it's you, the console who helped cover the manager Orchidchita before. I don't know. I don't know what this lore is. She was playing before me. Overtime boo, you're looking pretty healthy. Ever since I started working as a tech consultant at the flower shop, everything's been looking up. I even have time outside of work to take care of my potted plants. That terrifying life before is like a horror game where I deliberately forgot to save the data. It's all vanished from my life now. Yeah, I don't know the event for this, for Overtime Boo when he got introduced. Looks like you're clocking in and out on time. You even ranked on the game's top leaderboard. You mean you're playing this game too? Manager Orchidia always encouraged me to find hobbies, and one day I saw an ad for this game in the Metro. I downloaded it on a whim, and would you believe it, I've been on a winning streak. Overtime boo, give me that winning streak from Mobile Rivals. I picked it up so fast, maybe because of the dexterity and patience I developed from revising proposals over 40 times over. Sometimes I even make some extra cash on the side by boosting other players' accounts. Oh, account booster. This must be what manager Orchidea meant by the sense of security that comes from relaxing. Did you get my respectful invitation to a challenge? I'm here to challenge you. Oh, that message came from the Stone Lion Bamboo's account. Is he your friend? He reminds me of some colleagues I had before I got fired. Life had pushed them to the limits and they sprout nonsense all day. Of course, I understand that. Once when I was rushing to meet deadlines, I spent a whole month pretending I was a voiceless automated typewriter, the kind that's so rusty it's about to break down. Huh? This lady has a bright and untainted eyes of someone who's never been crushed by the grind of an office job. That's too real. Listen, the 9 to 5 is not for the weak. Besides gaming, did the Bang Boo tell you anything else? Oh, apparently he works at a place called Suiban Temple. He even asked me for advice on how to slack off at work, deceive his boss, and fake weekly reports to look busy. That is truly the worker way, guys. But this isn't something an overtime boo like me would understand. My weekly reports used to be packed full without any embellishments needed. Who would have thought that even in a place that is supposed to be all about training, Bang Boo would still feel compelled to slack off. No wonder Yukui Summit said he was reporting his work as usual. That bullion. He'll have to apologize for damaging the reputation of Subian Temple and Bellion. Look at the time. I've got another guest coming soon. If you want to challenge me, why don't we start now? Let's get started. Who's that voice? Okay, I want to refresh. Ooh, I want to do the popping ones though. Alright, let's just get Rocket Boo for now. Yeah, I want to try that popping. I've done the candy ones already. Oh my god, Agent Gulliver is on the popping candy. Hello, Warcraft. How are you? Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. We are doing the Enna Chess Legend event in Zenless Zone Zero. I hope you are having a good day or night. Alright, that should be... Surprise, I'm quitting the name! Oh, this is new. I'm like at the beginning of the event, so I'm not like super close to beating it yet. When a Bang Boo dies, deal 469 physical damage to the farthest enemy Boo. Upon killing an enemy, gain 19 attack resets after each battle. In each combat, randomly select one of the allied Bang Boo and grant it a Divine Shield. Repeats 3 times. I think this one or this one. Fade, Sandbag or Ultra Sacred Sword of Radiance. Why does that name remind me of Fire Emblem? The one with Ike, his game. Let's do this one. My Bang Boo, not gonna lie, they've been beating the shit out of my Bang Boo. Maybe I'll just take this one for now. Oh, I can make him bigger now. Yeah, I wanna do these. Why does it keep recommending me the Nutty Bang Boo? No, I don't want Nutty. Yeah, I'm just gonna level up my thing more. I don't know what the name of the Bang Boo is on the other team, the Dart Boo or whatever. Did you see the rocket? Bang Boo Pillow, triggering every 5 seconds, granting an 8% max HP shield. Shields absorb damage instead of health. Attack Bang Boo's crit increased by 50%, and their skills cannot trigger critical hits. All Bang Boo's attack charge efficiency increased by 30%. Philosopher Bang Boo gains double attribute effects. Let's just take the middle one. I don't think I'm using any Philosopher. Yeah, I want the sell this one. Well, no. You know what? Look! Oh my gosh! Oh, that emote is so cute, Warcraft. That is... Oh, I love the little... What is it? Like a fox? I mean a wolf? Sorry, did I say fox? That's so cute in the blanket. That's so cute. Wolf. It is a wolf. Okay, I don't know why I said fox. I'm like, it's so obviously a wolf. It's so cute, though. Right. Get in there, officer. This reminds me, I should commission some more emotes. Like, I really want like a cozy one like that. Damn, I beat Overtime Boo so fast. I can't believe this game has such a beast of a newbie. Yeah. Battling you feels like getting off of work on Friday, buying your favorite snacks at the convenience store, and taking a slow, peaceful walk home. This is that kind of happiness. Pure happiness. I'm pretty awesome, right? Thanks, you're too kind. Oh, right, Overtime Boo. Have you heard anything about Easter egg hunters and a chess legend? Easter egg hunters. A long time ago, even before my last job, when I was job hunting, I think Boo Box was offering work like that. Boo Box? I've never heard that before. I don't know what Boo Box is. But the salary, it was just way too high. Oh, it must have been a scam. Even though I used to dream about opportunities where Denny's would come falling from the sky for an unmarkable bamboo like myself, when that sort of dream becomes reality, I dismiss it all as a scam. Damn. Overtime Boo's too real for that. The salary they quoted was too high, way too high, as if they were underestimating my will to survive, so I turned them down. Okay, Overtime Boo kind of crazy for that, though. Overtime Boo wants to struggle. I'm not sure what happened after that. I've been playing NHS Legends for a while now, and I haven't found any Easter eggs. So we're still stuck at square one. Wait. Do you have any leads? As his gaze fell upon the flowers beside it, Overtime Boo's eyes seemed to sparkle even brighter. No, I was just thinking that I think I've already found my own Easter egg. I never imagined before that my dull and drab life could ever be adorned with such colorful touches, like taking care of plants and playing games, just like a real flower. I even have a fair and reasonable manager, a small but cozy home, and new friends I'm met playing games. That's great! Congratulations! Thanks! You mentioned playing games with friends. Do you happen to know those other top 5 players on the leaderboard? We have a group chat. I can help arrange a meeting if you need. Oh, Overtime Boo! That'd be a huge help. Though there's one crazy strong player I won't need to contact. He's coming now to see me. You've all shown up just at the perfect time. Absolutely perfect. For some reason, that guy always insists on battling face-to-face while shouting some intense slogans. Anyway, you suit for yourself soon enough. Is he one of those guys like, the power of God and anime are on my side? That kind of guy? A paper boo and a dejected human from approached from up nearby. A pretty familiar pair. Hey, I know them! Paper Boo crazy as hell because if you talk to him, there's like one chat line where he's like, can we just off Rocket Boo? These Bang Boos are crazy. That made me laugh so hard, like I literally could not believe he said that. Overtime Boo sighted. Target locked. Initiating duel number 7. Please keep it down. Or you'll frighten the customers. What kind of weak excuse is that? Save it. Watch me use my wild alligator Thomas spin to twist your neck pillow into a noose. That is crazy. No, Chalk Devil is actually like the most that's the most out of pocket shit ever. What a festy bang boo. Chalky, I told you you're always way too loud. Chalky Devil, still talking smack. The video store manager, it seems like we're always running into you in this sort of situation. Still haven't fixed that software bug? Are you here for a challenge? Oh yeah, League of Bang Boo. Listen, this Bang Boo became a league player, a ranked league player. That's why he says all that stuff. After joining League of Bang Boo, my rank has improved, but Chalky hasn't shown any signs of getting better. He still trudges around recklessly and ignores my commands, so of course we lost the match. Being as proud as he is, he couldn't even accept such a setback. After failing to break our link, he started scurrying for all kinds of battle tournaments, kick-starting his trainer level up plan. Trainer, too weak. I won't allow any weakness. That's how it's been. He even found this Enna chess legend first and forced me to share an account with him, taking turns playing matches online against others. Ever since I lost to Overtime Boo that one time, he just can't let it go and keeps coming back for revenge. That's a crazy... he like Chalky Devil keeps taking the beating. Given their ranking, Chalky Devil plan seems to be working, but judging by his temper, it might as well be totally useless. Anyways, I've already given up. Chalky can do whatever he wants as long as he stops trying to terminate our contract or part ways in such horrifying ways. Raisin shudders as if recalling some unpleasant memories. Chalky's obsession with getting stronger runs deep, but on the bright side, I figured out his pattern and can easily adjust my apologies based on everyone's personality type. That's crazy. Enough chit-chat. Overtime Boo, let's do this. Hang on, I'll duel you. You? Not everyone's Not everyone's worthy of challenging me. It's pointless for me to duel a rookie. I am pro in chess. Just kidding. Even Overtime Boo is no match for me. You're a loser among losers. Jesus. Huh? Oh yeah? Loser among losers. Damn you humans! You pay for looking down on me. Come on, give me your best shot. I'll be honest, I don't know who's yapping at the start of these events. At this event. Why is it still the nutty boot? I want to use a different type of boot. I'm gonna get more chips. You know what? Let's just try the nutties for now because I didn't use the last time. Another nutty boo? Alright, let me... What do I have? Let me get a defense boo. Oh. Ooh, what did I get for the defense? What the? He said, what the? Oh, okay, here's some more nutty boos. Okay. Whatever. We'll just take the rest of these because I can't update my thing yet. I want to put the nutty boos out. Which one's not a nutty? This one's not. Oh, oh, wait, no, they are the same. I was like confused. I was like, huh? Do you see this one? Oh my god, he's got the, what's it called? The toy horse. No! I'm just being comfy today. Listen, I love being comfy. I hope you're having a great day, Warcraft. Oh my god, Penguin Boo. Jesus, that did so much damage! I'm so close. Let me just level this up
盛り上がって
first.
グーなのです。うんら。
I'm trying, but the new banner coming out with the rerun coming up, I'm kind of grinding materials like crazy. I'm waiting for the rerun to see who it is because I'm skipping the two new banners. Because if it's Evelyn, I really need Evelyn, or I really need and want her, and I think like the reruns haven't come out yet. I don't think, but people are suspecting it might be Trigger, um, Soldier Zero, or Evelyn. And if it's Evelyn, I'm like screwed. So I'm trying to finish these events so I can get some crumbs because I just got Alice, but it took me. I was 19 away from pity when I got her, so now I have like nothing left. Oof, yeah. I'm in like hooked, low-key. Do you want both of the new characters, or are you just going for one? Who's first? Is it Grace? Grace or Maggots? Which one's doing? Let me look. I won. We're so back. Oh, did you see? I forgot to talk about this. The Ashton Martin car Zenless Zone Zero collab. I'm like, all of us are broke. Who can afford that? The grand prize though, you get a car though. That's actually kind of crazy. I heard that rerun or Trigger and Evelyn. I want Evelyn so badly, but Trigger is a good stunner. That too, Trigger is a good stunner, but like I need a better I need another like DPS. So I really need Evelyn. I'm like low key hoping Evelyn's not coming up so I can save for her. Like I'm like hoping it's Soldier Zero instead, but like I feel like it's really gonna be Evelyn. My brain might be burnt right now on the choice. Listen, like it's like they're both really good characters. Honestly, if you can't get both, I would just go for who you need the most. Like right now, I'm just using Lycon as my stunner because he's a good stunner. But like I definitely need more DPS. Damn, I failed again. Lost to such an ignorant human. Damn it! Damn it! Just calm down. You should go back and practice more. You're going easy on me. Hold on, let me see. In a flash, Racing darts over to Chalk. Oh my god, Chalky Devil, nervously tapping away at his phone after checking something. After repeatedly confirming there are no anomalies, he finally breathed a sigh of relief. Phew, we're all good. All good. What was that about? I was making sure Chalky hasn't caught that virus just to be on the safe side. Hmm. Yeah, that's usually what I do. Like especially for games that I'm playing catch up on, like Zenless Zone Zero. So I don't have like um a good roster. Excuse me. Um, I pull for like I try and pull for who I need. So like I got Yuzuha because I joined like 2 days before Astra's banner ended, her rerun banner, so I didn't get her. But I needed a better support, so I rolled for Yuzuha. And the reason I pulled for Alice is because since I got Miyabi, you know, peak Miyabi, best DPS in the game, she runs better with another anomaly. So I didn't have another decent anomaly character to use with her. So I was like, well, guess I'll be getting Alice. But yeah, I need Evelyn. I need Ash. I need Asher so bad. I should have started playing 2 days more. I should have started playing sooner. I I really was like, oh my god, Astra's Bennett ends literally tomorrow, and I just started this game. Best support in the game. Virus. What virus? I stumbled across it while checking strategy guides. You know how this game had people called Easter egg hunters before? Word is that some of these hunters package malware disguised as game guides and tips for the games, tricking competitive Bang Boo players into installing it. This virus caused the Bang Boos to become obsessed with the game to the point where the game became like an inner demon, using them to help search for Easter eggs. Even though there aren't many hunters left these days, it's still better to play it safe when it comes to anything involving Chalky. I don't want to make the same mistake. If Chalky gets infected with some inner demon virus, I really won't be able to handle it. Junior, this might not sound good, but I wonder, could Bolion have been infected with the virus? Huh? Is that Bang Boo that you know? I've only read about it online. Could the virus actually exist? Hold on, Senior. It's just a guess. You're right. Bolion doesn't seem to have gotten off the deep end or have some personality change, right? Although his way of talking has become kind of hard to follow. I've got an idea. Why don't we split up? I'll go ask the people at Phalum Heights about what Bullion's been up to lately, while you go back and see how he's doing. After that, you could meet the other elders. I'll leave meeting the remaining ones to Overtime, Boo, and Raisin. Why don't we rendezvous again once you are meeting with the last elder? Okay, sounds like a plan. Just to be safe, I'll have Fairy look into Bullion too. Like for Honkai Star Rail, because I played that game since its inception. I'm like not in the need of different characters, so I just pull on who I like. But for this game, I literally have to pull on people I need. I don't have the luxury yet to pull on for who I want. Oh, you just arrived and already defeated 2 Grand Elders? Such terrifying power. Could this opportunity today be a sign that it's time for me to break free from my shackles and challenge the greatest of the greats? No, no, I'd better think this through carefully. You can go for it. It's time to get good. Me, afraid of battle? No, my hesitation isn't cowardice. I simply know the perfect moment for an all-out attack hasn't arrived yet. Forcing it now would only spoil things. Wait a moment. Oh, now I get it. It all makes sense. What did you realize? This is proof that I am the chosen one. It's not your extraordinary methods, but rather the will of the heaven. It's using you to lead the way, testing the Elder's true nature. Wonderful, how wonderful. It wasn't for this, I would have acted rashly without waiting for a response to my invitations. I would have fallen right into the elder's traps, feigning weakness to deceive the enemy. You just won't admit the truth. Way to stay positive. Ahem. As they say, one can learn from other experiences. I have another humble request. Let's hear it. After you finish sparring with the other elders, could you spare a moment to share some of your insights and experiences with me? Soon, very soon, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity is coming. When the time comes, I shall ascend the skyward ladder with divine might and thunderous momentum, and then, there will be bountiful rewards. A virus definitely wouldn't be this cautious. I'll agree and then go meet the other Grand Elders. Alright, leave it to me. You'll get those bountiful rewards. Oh. Oh my god, I have to do competitive mode. I feel like I would get my ass beat in competitive mode. Alright, let me... Still so many events to do. Let me do more... Miss Alice. I thought I had pre-farmed for her. Cause like she and Miyabi use the same stuff, but I think I used everything on Miyabi to get her to max level. I mean, that is the best character in the game. I need to put Alice on this team, but like my Alice will literally get probably one shot. Unfortunately. My Miss Esme though? Oh, my Miss Esme gonna be cracked. She's so cute! Oh my god, I love her. No, I need to do it again. Oh my gosh. Doing these events reminds me, like, for Honkai Star Rail, I love doing specific, like, certain types of events, and you can tell what type of events I like to do, because I, like, literally finish them within the day. So, like, I finished the new event, which is the, what's it called? The mem one. I finished that literally within the day, and I was so upset when I finished it, because I was like, no, please, my mem restaurant. Like, I was like, I should stream this event because it's really cute, but like, I literally finished it. I was like, damn, I locked in too hard. What's the... One day when I'm like catch up to this game, and then I have an overabundance of material. I cannot wait for that day. Please let that be enough to get her to 50. At least. Alright, that will just have to do. Oh, I have to do 15 and then 30 and okay. Upgrade suggestions. Ultimate. And the thing is too, I'm really behind on getting disc for this game. So all my characters, the discs they have are like so donkey. Oh my goodness. And like I literally don't think I have anything for her. Cause like give me a second, let me Google her build. Alice. Damn, I don't think I have. I don't. Oh, brother. Where do I get this one? A lot of the W engines that they recommend to me, like I have to get them through pulling on the banners. Let me see if I can. Cause all of these are donkey. Let me see. And I don't have a single one of her discs that she needs, except for maybe this one. Yeah, I don't. Oh my god. This is what happens when you don't pre-farm, guys. The cozy wolf. Oh, that's reminding me. Let me go get my fish real quick. I need to make Fairy do her automatic fishing. Wow, Fairy caught a lot. What the heck? Hold on, let me set up Fairy again. Drop this. Drop my fancy shark. You know, I love that this game you get like the main characters get the different outfits. I love that because like it makes so much sense. And I wish like Honkai Star Rail and Genshin did it too. Because I'm like they say that like different climates and stuff, but then you don't change your clothes. You know, especially for Honkai Star, because like I wish you would have like different outfits per like paths that you're on. Oh, I have to do that. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to the store. See if I can buy this. I don't think I can. I don't know if I've ever seen it in here. Oh, it's this. Oh my. Can I craft it? I need 7. I mean, sorry, I need 4. Bro, I'm getting trolled again! I literally need one more. You know, I'll just do that later. The next Grand Elder. Wait, it's them? Oh my god, a box! Ah, so you're the beast newbie who everyone's been talking about in the groups? If you ever need something, you could just send me a message, you know. No need to be all secretive and stuff. So you're the ones I'm supposed to meet. I didn't expect Alice would be playing this sort of game. Also, one of the other reasons I had to get Alice, because I'm like, she's a rabbit. I'm like, that's my hamster cousin. And Chess Legends, well, Yuza insisted I play with her. I had no choice but to oblige. Oh my, someone's trying to catch up to me on the leaderboard sneaking online at 3 a.m. Is this the so-called dedication of a top student? I was just online because I couldn't sleep. Certainly not trying to compete with you or anything. You're always so wound up, walking around like a trembling word soul. It's driving me crazy. What's wrong with playing some games to relax a little? Do you two know about the game's Easter egg? Easter eggs? Watch out! Sounds like Yuzawa's up to something again. When I first started playing the game, she tricked me by saying I unlocked some precious Easter eggs if I didn't use any bonds, and I actually believed her. I was just helping her experience the game the game a different way. Otherwise, how would our little Miss Perfect here ever let go of her burdens and really dive in? You're further saying the greatest way to respect your opponent is to compete half-heartedly. She does have a point. Yuzuha actually cares about Alice a lot. So you're playing games too. So you're playing too, huh? And you even managed to find us through the leaderboards. But why are you asking about the Easter eggs? It's an old legend that's been circling among veteran players, but no one has ever found them. Later, as waves of new players during the game, people basically stopped talking about that. Looks like they don't know any better. They don't know either. Maybe Bolian's case really has nothing to do with Easter eggs after all. I mean, at all. Maybe Bolian is just that type of bang boo. Alrighty, since you're a newer player, don't go crying about me picking on newbies if you lose. I'll play first. We're both newbies, so it'll be fair and square. Okay, that works too. I'm ready to play. It's still the nutty ones. No, let's do whirlwind this time. Alright, maybe philosopher, because that's the one that... What the? Okay. I got 3 whirlwinds. Hold on. Let me read what they do first. Defense type. Alright, I want him in the front. Get up there. Technique type. HP type. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, one of my bang boots just got blasted. Alright, we'll just send them out. Let's see if this works this time. Dude, this bang boot was getting his ass beat. Oh my god. Alright, which bang boot? This one just keeps losing. Come back here. Maybe this should be better. Yeah, look at my little electric type bang boo. No, my public officer. Nah. I feel like I should switch one of those out. No, my bang boo. Damn, Alice is so powerful. Yo, let me level up first. Oh, I'm poor. I'm gonna sell this one. Do I have a defense? Yeah, I do have a defense type. Damn, I really, you know what? Let me sell, actually, yeah, I'm gonna just sell this one. It's fine, it's fine. This one's still getting its ass beat so fast. getting you immediately, Robin. I don't even care. Any more whirlwind? The nutty out of here! Agent Gulliver! I want to put them out so bad, but like popping, I don't even have. Actually, you know, I might take out this one. This one keeps getting his ass beat. Alright, let's try that. Go, Agent Gulliver. Beat down those doors. Look at him go! He just got blocked. Oh! Oh, it's up to you, my police officer Bangbu. Oh my god. I almost lost that. That was kind of crazy. That's what you get for wanting to put out the more special Bangbus. Oh no. Oh, I lost. I should take this loss gratefully. It appears I still have a lot to learn. I just got lucky. Yeah, I honestly just got lucky. Why so down, Alice? I still have a match to play. Why don't you start thinking about what prize to get me when I win? Alright, let's make this quick. Show me what you got. What time is it, actually? Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, don't tell me you're another scared bunny. Okay. Alright, actually, okay, so it's almost 9 o'clock where I am, so I do have to go, because my friend wanted... Sorry, give me a second. Done. Okay, yeah. Alright, so I do actually have to go, because it is 9 o'clock, and I promised my friend that I would do something with him at 9 my time, so that is, the time is here. The time has arrived. So I do have to go, but I will see you guys tomorrow for a peak collab. Another peak collab with my friends Rusei, Keitaro, and someone I haven't it's my first time collabing with her, but her name is QT. She's really sweet, so I hope you guys enjoy her and go check her out. Thank you for stream. Thank you for watching. Warcraft, I really appreciate you being here. That stream will be at 7 p.m. EST. If you saw Rusei's post, we actually changed the time after he posted his schedule, so my schedule is the updated time. So once again, it will be 7 p.m. EST for a peak collab. I hope to see you guys there. If not, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night wherever you want, and I hope I will see you in the next stream. Again, thank you for joining, and I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.